Chris and I had planned on purchasing property on which to have our homestead, but nothing we looked at even compared to what my mom and dad have. Theirs became the gold standard for what we wanted in property. They've got pasture and woods. They've got a slope that's perfect for permaculture. They've got 2 creeks. It's incredibly hard to find property with running water. And so at my mom's invitation, we've decided to build rather than buy. These weekly videos will be updates on the progress of our house. So keep watching and look out for some of the innovative ideas that we incorporate to be more sustainable and earth-friendly. Week 14 Monday, we've got tie back up on the end of our house. We've got a sliding glass door in. We have a track where our sliding barn door is going to go to cover this big window that's not here yet when it's storming or when we're watching movies or something. And I'm not sure what Mr. Penn is up there doing.
He's doing some, what'd you call that, Greg?
Is he doing some kind of trim?
Yeah.
He's doing some kind of trim up there.
This is flashing tape, right? Yeah. Like I don't know what it is. I couldn't think of the name of it. We already ran it up the sides of the door to cover the door flange and the nails to seal it. So now I'm lapping the headpiece over top of those side pieces and peeling it and putting it over top of the top flange here to seal it up. And then after that, we will pull the tie back down over the flashing tape and then seal that edge with the tie back tape to the flashing. And then the door will be all sealed up.
And so that just is one more way where we go from the bottom out. So everything flows down. So if any moisture were to get behind.
Yeah, behind the metal siding, it would flow down the tie back over top of the tape and over top of the door flange so that all the water can get to the outside and not be trapped behind anything. Boy, every house in Boston or New England this winter is probably wishing they had this around their windows and doors and roof eaves and all those places with 100 and something inches of snow that they got this winter.
That's a lot of snow.
Yeah, I'm sure they're having a lot of ice damming problems, and this is the kind of stuff that would prevent those things from happening. That ice damming is a huge problem when you have that kind of snowfall and build up. That's where this stuff shines that they made it for. There's certain people, when I call them on the phone, that's how they respond when I ask them how they're doing. Still sucking air and still looking upright. Like, okay, I understand.
I can say more than that.
Huh?
I can say more than that. I'm prospering. I'm deeply in love with my wife. I enjoy my children greatly.
That's wonderful.
And I'm doing better than just breathing.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. All right, show me how it works.
So you move this up, it lets it down, the thing down, and this adjusts the tote so it can go either
Cool.
way.
That's pretty
Dark
awesome.
and light.
And this is the sliding door in Mom and Dad's master bedroom.
Yep.
So eventually, we'll have a little patio out there with a little table or some chairs where I can...
Sipping your morning coffee.
Exactly. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Look at that. We're almost enclosed. It might get finished up today. I hope so. Several months ago, before our house was even framed up, I was in Habitat Restore and saw this brand new Pella window. It's actually on its side right now. It will stand vertically. It's 9 feet tall by 7.5 feet wide. It's a monster of a thing. It's been sitting up here in the barn just getting dirty, and this is what the guys are going to install today. So they'll be coming up soon to bring it down.
So how are we going to set it down?
I'm going to do the unthinkable. Measure this window again.
Oh man, if it's wrong, it'll be my fault.
I wouldn't even. gonna have to set it down again. 87. That sounds familiar. 87 3/4.
That's good.
That is good.
Just what you're hoping for.
Yeah, I was.
That's 9 feet.
I'm the one that measured it and framed it out.
Oh.
Or marked the framing anyway. I'm the one that's hoping it's right.
9 feet and a half inch. Perfect.
Woohoo! Can you get yours in farther, Greg?
Do I need to?
Yep, just get it as far as you can.
We put blocks in to keep it coming through, and my stomach still dropped a little bit.
It's in.
Yep. Yeah, I like to check those. That's saying it's pretty darn good right where it says. Look, just hold on.
The wind is really blowing out here today. They had to tether the ladder because the wind blew it over, so we have told them that they can work as long as they feel safe. If at any point it gets unsafe, then they're just going to call it a day because of wind and come back when it's not so windy.
This is the screws we're using to put the siding on, as well as the roof. It's an 1.5 inch roofing screw, they call it. It's got a washer and a rubber gasket. When I put the screw into the metal, I want to just squeeze the gasket a little bit. Then I know the gasket's sealing, but I don't want to squeeze it too far and ruin the gasket.
All they have left to get it weathered in is that little bit up there on the second floor and the porch ceiling and the garage door. So not too much more.